How to decorate a class? How do I create a decorator that applies to classes? Specifically, I want to use a decorator added to add a member underscore I.d to a class, and change the constructor underscore init underscore to take an ID argument for that member. The above should be equivalent to
I would second the notion that you may wish to consider a subclass instead of the approach you've outlined. However, not knowing your specific scenario, YIMF smile. What you're thinking of is a metaclass. The _new_ function in a metaclass is past the full proposed definition of the class, which it can then rewrite before the class is created. You can, at that time, sub out the constructor for a new one. Example. Replacing the constructor is perhaps a bit dramatic, but the language does provide support for this kind of deep introspection and dynamic modification.
Apart from the question whether class decorators are the right solution to your problem, in Python 2.6 and higher, there are class decorators with that syntax, so you can write. In older versions, you can do it another way. Note, however, that this works the same as for function decorators, and that the decorator should return the new, or modified original, class, which is not what you're doing in the example. The added decorator would look like this. You could then use the appropriate syntax for your Python version as described above. But I agree with others that inheritance is better suited if you want to override _init_.
No one has explained that you can dynamically define classes. So you can have a decorator that defines, and returns, a subclass. Which can be used in Python too. The comment from BLCKKNGHT, which explains why you should continue to do this in 2.6+, like this. And in Python 3 like this, but be careful to use super in your classes. So you can have your cake and eat it, inheritance and decorators.
That's not a good practice, and there is no mechanism to do that because of that. The right way to accomplish what you want is inheritance. Take a look into the class documentation. A little example. This way boss has everything employee has, with also his own _init_ method and own members.
This will be